Hey guys! So I look very ugly at the moment, but that's okay because I will look less ugly soon. I think I've decided that I'm a much more colder weather girl. Even though I hate being cold, I love putting on warm jumpers and being warm. That's cold. I hate being hot when it's hot. So today I'm doing I just realised my microphone wasn't even pointing towards me. Hello. So today I'm doing a full face of COLOURPOP makeup, which I'm so excited for. I don't know if you guys know or not, but COLOURPOP is an American brand that are super cheap, super affordable, amazing, super good quality. The one thing I will say is that when I first ordered COLOURPOP, I thought that all of their products had shrunk, but the COLOURPOP products are quite small in comparison compared to other products, obviously because of the price point and everything. They're super good quality, but yeah, obviously when they're so affordable and such good quality, they kind of need to make their products a little bit smaller so they can still afford to make them, if that makes sense. So just for reference, I'm sure a lot of you know kind of the size of the Huda Beauty palettes. This is the size of like the wet and lit, the wet palette from Bretman Rock compared to, so yeah, you can see that obviously this is a much bigger palette anyway normally, but yeah, I just thought I'd show kind of a comparison. But yeah, I love COLOURPOP a lot, and yeah, their products still last me ages. So okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my brows. As always, for brows I'm using the COLOURPOP brow colour, and this one is in the shade Black and Brown, so it's just a little pomade, and that's how it looks. Yep. So I'm just going to take my usual eyebrow brush. I'm going to start by brushing my eyebrows. My mirror always gets so dirty and I can't see anything. So I'm just going to start at the very end of my brow. Basically I'm going to start where the tail kind of starts and go down to obviously where the tail finishes. Come above, do the same. I've been doing this technique lately and I found that it helps my fade a lot better. So then what I'm going to do is start colouring that in until I don't have much product left on my brush, and then I'm going to start drawing the rest of my brow. We're getting down to not much product left now, so now I'm going to start here and then draw along and then very lightly go to the very start of my brow. And I'm not going to draw the start of my brow on the top. What I'm going to do is start here. And I know this isn't very in depth and I'm not zooming you guys in or anything, I'm just kind of giving you a quick little run through. So that's like the outline of my brow now. And now I'm going to dip back into a bit more colour and start colouring it in. I feel like my brows have been making a bit of progress lately, which is fantastic. So now we're at like this point. Now I'm going to take absolutely pretty much everything off my brush until there's literally nothing. Well, obviously a tiny bit of something. And then we're just going to draw like the upward. This is kind of just so it doesn't look like plain white, plain like there's nothing there. And then I'm just going to give it a brush. That's that. I'm just going to fill the other one in off camera, and then we'll come back to carve them out and everything. Okay, so this is how the brows are looking now with no carving out or anything. So you guys know already that the concealer I'll be using is the COLOURPOP No Filter Concealer, which is my absolute favourite holy grail. So this is how it looks here. I actually bought a new tube, which is this one. Look how fresh it is compared to mine. They're like, but it's just so beautiful. I'm gonna like suck the very most out of this one that I can because I feel like too guilty throwing it away. So yeah, mine is in the shade Light 10. So I'm just gonna grab a flat brush like this and just get a bit of concealer. I'm gonna carve my brows out. I might bring you guys a little bit closer. I feel so far away. Every time I look away, the camera goes out of focus. And I'm like, stop. Okay, now I'm just going to take a different brush and just blend the concealer. Okay, so that's one brow carved out. What I'm going to do to save time is I'm just going to show you the brow gel now as well. So this is the COLOURPOP Brow Boss Gel. It just looks like this, and it's white actually. Well, mine's brown now because obviously from using it so much. So yeah, you just use this the way you use any other brow gel. it looks scary at first because when you first put it into your brows it's white, but then it like dries down. Yeah, when it dries down it doesn't have a colour. So yeah, that's how it looks. I really need to buy a new one of these because mine is filthy. So I'm just going to finish the other the other brow off camera, and then I'll be back and we can start getting into the eye look. Okay, so brows are done now. So yeah, I really like that brow gel. It probably doesn't hold my brows as like locked in as my Anastasia one, but it still does the job, and it's honestly like obviously a fraction of the price of my Anastasia one. I really like the brow colour. I can't fault it at all. It's creamy. It looks pretty much the same as my Anastasia one. So, and obviously you guys know that I love my concealer a lot. So I'm sorry if I was seem weird in this video. I know that people always comment on my videos and they're like, I can't hear your voice. So I'm trying my hardest to like think about what I'm saying and like making sure that I'm directly on the microphone when I'm saying it. So if I seem a bit like weird and like robotic, that's probably why, because I'm like thinking like, oh my god. So ColourPop don't make an eye primer as far as I'm aware, so I'm just going to use my no filter concealer as like an eye primer, and then we're just going to set it with the loose powder. So I'll just do that now. It's nothing interesting. Pretty sure this is what I used to use as my eye base anyway. I really need to give my brushes a clean. Okay, so that's how they look. Pretty normal. And then yeah, I'm just going to take the translucent no filter setting powder and just use a little bit of that to set that down. I don't usually not use a setting powder over my eye primers, but because it's a concealer I don't want it to crease. I have so many ColourPop palettes, so I really don't know what kind of look to do today, and I don't even know which ones they still have on their website. I think I'm going to take the You Had Me at Hello palette. It's just this really beautiful neutral kind of palette. Beautiful. But I literally have like 1,000 ColourPop palettes. Okay, not 1,000, I have like 5. So the first colour I'm going to take is this one here, and I'm just going to stamp that into my crease. So that's like one tap, one stamp, second, and then third, so you can see the pigmentation. They blend out quite nicely. I think I'm going to do something pretty basic today, just something quite pretty and nothing too extravagant. So the next thing I'm going to do is take this purple colour here. We're just going to put this pretty much, like we're going to put it in my outer corner, my inner corner, and then through the crease as well. So kind of creating like a, you know what I mean? That kind of shape. Leaving the middle bare pretty much is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to go back into that very first colour we used and just use that to blend out the edges of the purple, diffuse them. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this colour here, and I'm going to use that on the very centre of my lid, like where we left that space. I'll put it on dry first so you guys can see how it looks. That didn't stick at all, but we're going to have to wet my brush. It's still not working all that great because obviously I'm trying to put it over the eyeshadow. I just go with my finger. So it's on there now. Oopsies. Usually ColourPop shadow shimmers work quite nicely, but I think it's just because obviously I didn't put down, what do you call it? Like I didn't cut the crease or anything. So that's probably my fault. What I might do is take like this really bright colour and just put that over the top as well. So it creates like a bit of contrast and it doesn't look all the same. Okay, so that's how they look. Yeah, I feel like I definitely should have cut the crease to make them a bit more intense. But anyway, now I'm just going to take this gold colour and I'm just going to put that on my inner corner. And I just mixed it with a bit of this top colour as well to just kind of make it a bit brighter. I'm just going to clean up my face because I've got a bit of shimmer and stuff everywhere and I don't want that getting under my foundation. Okay, so ColourPop just released a mascara and I have been using this the last couple of days and I really like it. This is the BFF mascara and it looks like this. Packaging is super cute and this is the black on black one. So we're just going to use this today. It just coats your lashes so quickly. And you guys know that I'm not usually really about mascara, but I really like this one. So that's how it looks. It's also super cheap. So I'll do my bottom lashes after I do my bottom eyeshadow. So I am going to chuck on some fake lashes because you know that I can't not wear lashes. So yeah, I'm just going to put some lashes on and then I'll be back to do foundation and everything. Okay, so my lashes are on now. I just used the Dodo lashes in the style 207. I actually have a discount code with them. It is an affiliate code, which means that I make a small profit. Oh god, what is it? It's SoJo Beauty. But I'll start to leave all my discount codes and everything in the down bar, and they're also over on my Instagram as well. They are mink lashes though, so if you are cruelty free or vegan, stay away from them. Okay, so now I'm going to prime my face, and I'm going to use the ColourPop All Star primer. This is the matte and blur one. I think they only make one. Oh, whoops, I squeezed out way too much. When you first touch this, it feels like glue. It's so weird. Yeah, it feels like I'm smearing like real thick goop on my face. I think I like this. I've only used it once. So I have the liquid foundation and I also have the foundation sticks, but today I think I'm just going to take the liquid foundation because I cannot be bothered with the sticks. It's like 9 o'clock and I gotta be up early, so I'm like, This is the No Filter foundation. Mine is in the shade Fair 25, which is funny because my foundation is lighter than the concealer that I own, so I really need to do something about that. Oh my god, I like this foundation, but I forgot that the pump is like super temperamental, and yeah, it's so hard to work with. Like, it's just so annoying. You can push it down, but then it won't come back up, so then you have to pull it back up to push it back down, if that makes sense. It's so annoying. Okay, so my foundation is on now, and now I'm just gonna conceal, and I'm gonna take, you guys know I already see like how it's like so much darker than my actual foundation. It still works though, but like so I either need to buy a lighter concealer or a darker foundation. And just to set the concealer, I'm just going to take the No Filter setting powder, the loose one. Why do I look like that? I feel like I look weird. Don't know what's going on. And now just to set the rest of my face, I'm just taking the pressed powder. Mine has gone super weird. Like, I don't know if it's meant to be like this. It's like, it looks like it, I don't know what has happened. Like, I haven't done anything bad to it. It just went like this, like the first time I used it. So yeah, don't ask me what happened there. Alright, so I'm just going to go back in with that palette we used before. And I might just run the light purpley kind of colour just under my eyes. And then I'm just going to go in with my mascara again and do my bottom lashes. Whenever I feel my dog cries. She's like an outside dog, but she sleeps with me and stuff overnight. So when I film late, she gets sad because she's like, why aren't you with me, mum? Like, she thinks I've like abandoned her when I haven't. I'm just doing things. So I got the pressed powder cheek bronzer, and this one is in the shade Private Party. I thought they came like it comes like this, but I thought it came with like a compact and stuff. But anyway, yeah, it looks like this. I don't have like any contour or anything, so I'm just gonna bronze today. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it after this because like I don't have any magnetic palettes or anything. So it's just gonna have to like hang out until I figure something out for it. Okay, so I don't have any blush or contour or anything. So the next thing I'm gonna do is highlight. I love ColourPop highlighters. I haven't used them for quite a while actually. They are so beautiful. I'm pretty sure my favourite one is Spoon, so I think that's all I'm going to take today. These are the Super Shock cheek highlighters. These are just so beautiful. Look at that. I don't know, they're just so, oh, I just love them. These are like, because I'm currently in the process of like renovating my studio and I'm waiting on my storage and everything. Well, I'm waiting to get enough money to do my storage and everything. So literally my eyeshadow palettes are just like in a box. My highlighters are in a box, like everything is just everywhere. So these have been sitting at the bottom of my highlighter box for like months, so that's why I haven't really used them as much lately, because I've kind of been just grabbing what's on top. But oh, I love these so much. They're so amazing and so cheap, and yeah, you should definitely get on them. So that's it for face stuff. So now I'm just gonna set my face using the All Star setting spray. This is like such a full-on pump. Wow, I got like saturated. I feel like I've just run under the sprinkler. Oops, I didn't realize. Okay, so now it's time for the lips. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, oh my god, with this ultra matte lip, and this is in the shade Flurries, Black Flurries. Ooh, this is so pretty. Okay, so this is the finished. My hair straightener will just not sit Okay, I need to clean my desk because this is just getting beyond a joke. So this is the finished look. I think I really like everything. The liquid lipsticks remind me so much of the Kylie ones because they are so like super matte and they're also a fraction of the price. I love the highlighter, I love the concealer, I love the foundation, I love the brow products. I really like everything that I've used in this look. I really like the mascara, and the bronzer's a really nice colour too. So I highly recommend checking out ColourPop if you wanted to get some cheap makeup. It's perfect for people starting out or people just wanting to expand their collection. Perfect for gifts. You can get like a huge haul on there for, you know, under $100, which we all know that $100 in makeup usually doesn't get you that far. So just zoom it in. So this is how the eyes look, and then yeah, how everything else looks close. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's any other brands that you would like me to do a full face of. For some reason I thought I'd done a full face of Makeup Revolution, and the thing is I think I filmed it and I hated it and I deleted it, which I never usually do, so that was weird, but I might try that one again. Yeah, so let me know what other brands you would like to see a full face of and I can definitely do them. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.